I am running for Fargo City Commission because I feel like spatial assessment is a burden to homeowners. So we need to revisit our affordable housing issues or look at it in another way. Other thing is we need more workers in Fargo. So the workforce is an issue, and the two burden to workforce are childcare and transportation. And I think I'll know how to solve those. I think approval voting is good. This is the second time or the second election of it. So I don't think it affected me in any way. I have never ran before. I ran for school board, but it wasn't on approval voting. So we'll see. I do support increasing commissioners' numbers. And to that too, I do support adding words. I think it should be 6 and the mayor 7, based on our population right now. Correct. So we have more representation. Correct. Yes, we should. We should divide it Fargo into words, because I feel like the neighborhood should have a voice at the city leadership. I think there should be a way to do it, like looking at the boundaries and also looking at the population. Not just the neighborhood, but the population. Because if you look at it, we represent more people at the city level than the state representative in Bismarck. Because I think if we do words, every city, every neighborhood or ward will have a voice at the table. So also the majority vote always matter when the numbers increase, but we'll have more representation voices at the table. All I always think is, like, if you think there's a conflict of interest, you should always recuse yourself. Because there is. If you even think of it that way, then you should always recuse yourself. Enforcing that by punishment, because there's always a punishment to anything, or consequences to that. Maybe like if I lie and do not disclose my conflict of interest to that or to the issue we're voting on, I shouldn't be banned from the city leadership, because we need people that have integrity. The integrity matter. I believe it is the right time, because most of the people or the city leadership are full-time workers. They're always working, and there's people that wanted to watch, that wanted to come to the commissioners meeting, who are also working during the day. So the evening time would be the best time for both of them, for those who are on the city leadership and also the residents of the city. Correct. Yes, I do support that, and I think it will probably bring a different perspective to the city leadership too, because I think when the resident voiced themselves in another way that the city leadership didn't see or couldn't see. Yes, they should have term limit, 2 term limits. The benefit of having term limit is it provides a chance for others to also bring in fresh, new idea, innovative ideas, than keeping the same people to do the same thing over and over again. And I think it will create more diverse or innovation within the leadership. If it is a part-time, they shouldn't have increased them at all. They should not be increased, because that will put more burden to our citizens. It's more taxes. So I think they should leave them that way, but I think our city has grown enough that we should have a full-time mayor. Livable wages. And when I say livable wages, and it's somebody that's running our city, I think it should be within around 90 some. Yes, they should be compensated for their time. So they put enough time into getting things done. Because I think now most of the on task forces are just volunteering. And when you're volunteering, you give priorities to your day job or where you make a living. I don't think so. I think the candidates should be allowed to spend how much or how much ever they raise or how they think they're going to win. I'm not that kind of candidate. I haven't raised enough, but if I were able to raise enough, I'll know where to spend them to get me elected. Getting more people involved in our city or in our decision making. Like if we're going to do or make road changes within this neighborhood, we wanted to hear their input as well. So I think engaging our community or our residents in everything that we do is good by reaching out to them, either through mailing or calling or survey. I think more surveys will get enough voices out there. I think so. I think we should be able to do what city wanted to do. Like say livable wages in somewhere like Valley City is different than livable wages in Fargo. And I think the city should be given that priority to set their livable wages based on the economy within the city. People can learn about my campaign at MatuorAlier.com.